Car guys, car gals, welcome back to the cafe. It's Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
This is Frelin Arts, the subprime hero.
And we are here with Miss Melanie Borden. And we're having a great time. We just got done doing the 5-liner. If you didn't get the chance to get that, you need to go ahead and check it out. Go to carguycoffee.com. Check us out on LinkedIn. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on everywhere that there's podcasts.
Everywhere.
You need to get everything that she poured into that cup, and you need to sip on that because it was some good stuff.
That's one of the best brews I've ever had.
I mean, gets your heart.
You say that to everyone.
No, I do not say that. We believe, and you know this. Each show you do, each time you interview, it gets better and better, and it truly is. This is the best one we've done so far.
And we're having a little fun.
And I mean, no, this has been wonderful. You have been on such a good wavelength with us. It's just like I feel so we're in the pocket together. So thank you for being on the show today. And I think the world is. I can't wait to release this for the world to see. So. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So
yes, you guys, serious, go listen to it. It was fun, and I know that you will probably be really excited about this release once we get to this fresh news. So we got to hurry up and get to this fresh news because there's a lot cooking, a lot going on.
Fresh news, folks. Everyone who's watched our show, they understand what fresh news is. This is all that's fresh with you currently right now. Now, Melanie, I want you to tell the world what's going on. I know we kind of touched on it, but I want you to talk about how they can hear you, where they can see you, what's going on in business, personal, whatever you want to talk about. Let's talk about what's fresh with you. So, Melanie, what's going on?
So I started a video cast. I call it a video cast because it's not purely a podcast. Like you guys have a podcast. Like you are able to have the audio plus the visual. Mine is really just, I wanted to experiment with video and I turned it into a video series. So it's called Aha Moment. And I started a YouTube channel, and you can find me on YouTube. Melanie Borden is my channel for now. And so I have been interviewing different people in all industries, not just the car business. There's a lot of car business people, though. So I've been interviewing all different people about, who they are, their careers, any sort of advice that they could give others, how they've been dealing with being home during COVID and what kind of inspiration that they give. I've found that I just know so many people and I have a unique platform where I can kind of highlight and spread knowledge of all these different people who I know. And so that's really what my aha moment is about. And I've been doing it now for a few weeks. And so I'm going to be doing it throughout the summer and then we'll see what that evolves to. But for now, it's once to twice a week, I'll be publishing content and I've been doing these interviews and they're really good. They're really, really good. And the people that I've been talking to, I should have you guys do it. Just saying. Hey,
anytime. Hey, I would absolutely love to be on the other side of the mic. You know what I mean? We've done it a few times and it's different, so for sure it would be a lot of fun. And anytime you have the time, we'll be happy to come on. Let us know when. I hope that at the end of the summer that it does continue, at least some form of it. I think that if you could find a way to make it happen just once a week for us, at least, I think that people need to see that. The one thing that I've seen that's helped us a lot is consistency, and the more consistent you are, the bigger the audience becomes. And you know this, you understand marketing very well.
Another part that also adds to it is when you have people that are giving their thank yous and explaining the successes that they've had. Because of some of the stuff that they digested. When you get that makes you say, well, man, I can dig deeper. So there's more where that came from. Here I come. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, for sure. And I find that there's a lot of people contact me they tell me that they love the content that I put out. They are very complimentary of some of the interviews that I've been doing. So I do think that at some point in the very near future, I would say when I have passed the summertime, I'm probably going to do a series on like little short training videos, like marketing, branding tips and things like that, where
awesome.
I think would be really beneficial to kind of tie in with some of the posts I've been doing on LinkedIn, which is really where I focus the most of my energy for social. But I'm thinking I'm going to do something along that line. So it's kind of new information.
You should. Yes. Absolutely. And that is fresh. So people, you heard that here first.
Yes.
Right?
First.
So that's awesome. So No, that is great that you share that with us, because I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see that happen. So
she's already making a splash, and it's just getting bigger from here. And she's just getting started. And folks, I'm really excited that we're right here, kind of, even though she's has so much experiences behind her and successes behind her already, there's so much that's in front of her. And I can't wait till we have another cup of coffee and a conversation to talk about the fresh news that's happening a couple of years from now, even a year from now. She's moving, folks. She's a fast tracker.
Folks.
Thank you.
You're very, very, very welcome. And, we appreciate that you give us your time to come on these shows, because, one thing that is valuable in your life and in anyone's life, the most valuable thing is time. We don't have a lot of it on this planet. We need to take advantage of every moment. Do not waste it.
There's one tip that somebody gave me not too long ago, maybe a couple of years ago. And he told me, never say no. Always say yes to whatever you get asked to do. Just say yes, because you never know what could happen. Right? So if someone asks you to be on a podcast, if there's a video cast, if you're asked to be on a webinar, obviously there comes to a point where you might want to say, this is too much, but you want to say yes to everything. Just say yes. And I found that the most successful people that I know say yes.
That should be a show by itself.
That's its own show.
Say yes.
Success says yes.
That's a great mantra to have. It's a good way. It's like every challenge that comes in front of you, say yes to it. Because when you can actually do these things, and it makes you feel like I could do anything. So love it.
It's exciting. Folks, listen, go make sure that you check her out right now. You write down the name.
Yeah. And YouTube, Melanie Borden.
Make sure that you enjoy some of those videos, subscribe, share, make sure that other people get to enjoy what it is that if you get a good cup of coffee from a good coffee shop, you better share it, folks. Well,
I'm also looking for a marketing intern. I need a marketing intern.
Don't we all? Man,
don't we all? Yeah, no kidding. And if you're looking for a job as a marketing intern, get a hold of Melanie right now. She needs you.
They could be anywhere in the country. They could be fully anywhere. You could be anywhere in the world, actually, as long as you're okay with the U.S. New York time zone.
That's amazing how that works these days,
man.
And I went over to my son's friend's house today to pick him up, and when I was over there, his dad had his desk set up because he's working at home. He has 2 monitors. Yeah. He works for the U.S. government. He works actually at the Veterans Affairs, and so he's been working from home since all this happened. And
it's crazy. Everything is going to change in terms of everyone that I talk to, like a lot of the vendors that I work with, they all tell me that they're working remotely. Yes, I'm one of the people that cannot wait to go back into meetings with vendors and just people. I want to talk to people. I want to be in person. Our state is still shut down at the moment, but dealerships are open by appointment. But I would really like to go back to, having these meetings and getting inspired and learning and doing all that stuff in person.
Man, we are human beings.
I can't wait.
We need to be around other people. We are definitely better in packs than we are apart. So it's
but everything will change in terms of, for myself personally, I find that I'm more productive working remotely. I find that I'm more focused. And to me, those are the 2 most important things in terms of my job right now, is to make sure that I'm focused and productive. So I'm getting more out of this, hence the aha moment and everything else that I'm doing with building some information on social and so forth. But
stacking it up, making it happen.
Well, car guys, car gals, it's exciting to be talking to another solutionary that is finding a way to brew solutions in the market. You need to check her out. Make sure that you subscribe to her channel. Again, I cannot say it enough. Just that little bit of love means so much to all of us. Subscribe. It means so much.
Just one quick button. Beep, subscribe.
That's it.
And then watch them. Because I think if you watch them, you'll get addicted to them, especially if you're in this business and you're just trying to get a little edge. That's where it's at. If you want to be inspired by her guests, are people that have done it, been there, done that, and they're constantly still trying to grow too. They understand that there is no top. There's always you get there and it's great, but there's still more. There's still more you can do. So make sure you guys check out the aha moment. Make sure you subscribe to her show before it's gone.
Get you some. Make sure you get you some of that. Make sure you do.
We'll see what it turns into.
It's going to turn into something huge.
It's something that I'm doing for fun outside of work in the times that I would normally be driving or doing other things. And
finding a way to be productive.
Who knows what will happen with it, but it's just something fun.
That's awesome.
Well, that's it. Let's make sure that we always commit to having fun.
Always have fun.
Did you have fun today with us on the Car Guy Podcast? Heck yeah. That's what we want to make sure that this is the most fun cafe you can ever go to. So thank you again for being part of the party and Brewing Solutions with us today. Car guys and car gals that are listening out there, make sure that you share this around. Melanie Borden is definitely doing some great things, and we want to make sure that you guys.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I was so flattered and so honored to do it. And you guys should let me interview you next.
Whenever. Just give me a date, send me a calendar invite. You know, that's the first time I've ever done that. You educated me on how to do a calendar invite.
You're welcome.
No, I figured it out. You know, obviously I sent it, but I had to figure it. I had to go on Google and be like, how do you do a calendar invite? Okay, cool. I mean, obviously it's very simple.
We learned from everybody.
Figure out how to do a calendar invite.
Thank you. You helped me grow a little bit that day. So I'm gonna send us one, and we'll be there. You know, just let us know when, where, and we'll love to be on your show. It's gonna be a great aha moment for everybody. It'll be a good time.
Oh yeah. So before we head out, one more time with us on our fresh news segment, we're gonna forget, focus, and fly on together. Car guys and car gals, join us as we finish up this bit of the brew. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Forgive, focus, fly.
All right. Well,
thank you so much,
Melanie. Thank you so much. I see you got your guests just showed up.
Yep.
Tell them we said hi. Tell them we appreciate it. Thank you so much. You have a great night, and we'll talk soon. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Have a great one.
You
See
too.
You soon. Keep Brewing Solutions.
Guys.
Keep going.